Yo, it's officially One Piece Day in Japan, and one thing we were waiting for, which Artur confirmed on Twitter, was that the trailer, the official trailer for the One Piece live action, is being released on One Piece Day. He said at midnight, it came out at 9, so I'm here. I haven't even seen, I think I saw the thumbnail, I've been trying to avoid it. The thing I'm most hopeful for is to see the villains in the trailer. I don't care about spoilers for this. I don't need to watch the episode before I want to see them in the trailer at least a little bit. I want to see Shanks' face, I want to see MIHAWK, Arlong, Kuro, Don Krieg. We already saw BUGGY, but a little more BUGGY would be nice. Other than that, I don't know. Let's just get right into it. I'm in the One Piece live action Discord where they post this stuff, and we have here in good quality this time, because I did watch the teaser in not so great quality. Is this Roger? Oh my god. So the thumbnail looks like Walk to Arlong Park. And they have the fits, dude. And it was the last chapter where Oda did the color spread that basically was the Arlong Park outfits. That I wasn't sure if that was Zoro's shirt. That is Zoro's blue shirt, and I see it right there. Dude, are we gonna get a Walk to Arlong Park like bit in this trailer? Holy shit. Okay, and this might be Roger. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited. Show me Arlong! Alright, let's get into it.
Well, flag, power. I found everything this world has to offer.
That's Roger.
Free yourselves. Take to the seas. My treasure is yours to find.
Alright, dude, I kind of need to rewatch this. Wait, because I'm getting chills right now. Wait. I'm just kind of shocked by the Roger casting. I'm just shocked they show. Honestly, the first couple shots they were showing from above, I thought they weren't going to show his face at all.
Well, flag, power. I found everything this world has to offer. Free yourselves. Take to the seas. My treasure is yours to find.
Garp, dude.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
The new Scoo on the fucking little boat.
You to me. Why would anyone want to be a pirate? It's just the best thing there is.
I'm talking to Kobe.
Your back. Salty seer. Loyal crew by your side. It's ready!
What is it?
Or Jolly Roger. We are the Straw Hat crew. We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean.
Look at them!
With bigger islands, bigger pirates.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Look at Monkey! Oh.
Chop, chop, cannon!
Okay, dude.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Yeah, I saved your ass.
Well, I saved your ass.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
This crew, our crew, can handle anything.
Oh.
Do you the kindness of killing you all together?
You're my captain from now until the end. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Whoa, they showed that.
With my friends.
What's so special about you?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be
king of the pirates.
Okay.
I didn't know there were so many pirates. It's terrible. I know, right? Where's my face?
Dude, I don't know if you can tell how red. Dude, I am like hot right now. I am. My internal heat went up so much. I'm like sweating. Dude. That was 3 minutes of content. Dude. I'm like shaking. I need to analyze this right away. I need to. Bro. Let me just think of what I just saw. We saw so much of Arlong Park right there. So much of Arlong. We saw Mary, not the boat, but the guy that made the Mary go. We didn't see Kuro, I don't think, unless I missed that. But we did see his claws. I think we saw a shot of his claws touching the... We saw young Garp, I'm pretty sure, at Roger's execution. Which we never actually saw Garp at Roger's execution. When I think about it. Roger's casting is interesting. The speech was really good in the beginning. Actually, really. Let's re-listen to that.
Well,
The weight behind it.
fame, power. I found everything this world has to offer.
That shot of
Found
him.
everything this world has to offer.
I mean, I get he's sickly. You know, he's sickly. He's dying. We don't know what the disease is in the story yet, so we can't, you know.
Free yourselves. Take to the...
And then we see Luffy by the Baratier. We see, oh, I love the katana holder for the 3 katanas. It looks so makeshift. Like there's one for 2, or there's one for 1, and he just kept adding more. That's funny.
My treasure.
And then Zoro with Wado. Wado in front, or all of his swords in front of him. We got Nami looking at some kind of compass. Probably not the log pose yet, because they don't have it yet. She does have her sunflower bandana though. Good shot of Usopp. Probably on Arlong Park. We see a seahorse like pinata, I think, or just decoration. This shot, dude. I'll be honest. Like, I was the most unsure about Sanji coming into the live action. Everything about Sanji, I love. This smile, the hair, the charisma. I mean, we need to listen. I think the voice is the one thing that's gonna throw me off. But then again, we've gone through 4 kids where he sounds like Joey. He's from New York. He's got a lollipop. You know, that was a bad impression, but that's what we had to deal with. Young Garp. This is young Garp, not only at Roger's execution, but being like the head of the execution is something I feel like should have been in the manga. That's never been. The only time we ever saw anything with a Garp at that time was him and Sengoku versus Shiki in Chapter 0, which is already post-execution. Garp being in charge of that execution, 1, makes a lot of sense. 2, is kind of fucking crazy if you think about it. 3, Dragon would be there? God, I'm sweating, dude. But he looks good. I like him. And we got a bunch of like peasantry in a sense, like watching the execution, because it is just Logtown. It's just East Blue, and people like charging. I love people charging the. It's not just like a rally cry, like yeah. These people are charging the stand, and And are these like higher Marine officers? I see a star. I love the pins. I love the Marine pins too. This. I mean, he looks so worn down, so old. His teeth. He looks like we don't know Roger yet here. He's just the Pirate King, but he looks so worn down, like such a pirate. Just the yellow teeth, and the wrinkles, and the tan, and the scraggly hair. God, but it's like so not the Roger we want. We want like pre-disease Roger. Obviously we all do. We want Roger laughed Roger, but that's not what this is, sadly. But the thing this is literally the introduction. I mean, I can, let's look. It's literally first page Roger. It is this Roger. That's what it is. And they can't silhouette his eyes in the live action. That's not how this works. But that is this Roger. It is the Roger that is in the introduction. I don't know what I'm looking for now, but yeah.
What do you think?
Fuck, dude.
Are you with me?
And I'll be honest, everything about Luffy this time, I loved.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
I've been, especially since the stuff at Tudum with all the cast like interacting with each other, just made me fall in love with these actors. I believe in them, like even if they're not maybe concrete to the character. I feel like just in terms of relationship, in terms of showing their bond, I feel like that's gonna translate onto screen very easily. Luffy talking to a Newsku. See, the animal CGI is really on point, just like the Sea King.
You to me.
And it's just Luffy just being like, he doesn't care. He's just like, just talking to himself, like, he's out here, God, okay. Now we're gonna get into big shit, dude. We saw Shanks' face. We saw MIHAWK's face. I need to pause on that. He looked so good. He looked so good.
Anyone want to be a pirate? This is the best thing.
And we hear Kobe.
Why would anyone want to be a pirate? This is the best thing there is. Wind in your back.
Okay, so I'm loving that. It's a pirate show. The first episode, the first scene probably, is gonna be a pirate ship battle between Alvida and I guess a random pirate ship. This should be the I mean, if we're following the anime, it should be the ship that the barrel is on, that Nami, but if we're following the manga, if we're going after, then I think it is just Luffy goes into a whirlpool and then we don't really see anything. He just ends up in storage, I think. So they just randomly pick him up. So we actually skip this. So they're gonna probably, I don't know, just pick up Luffy. He's gonna be in a barrel. We saw the barrel scene. We haven't seen him jump out of the barrel though.
Wind in your back.
Alvida.
Wind in your back.
I mean, Alvida looks good. It's not, we can't expect. Oh, the dude with the horns. I love how they're so accurate. This is very like Black Sails. I haven't watched it, but I know that's like probably the most realistic pirate show we've had, or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Salty seer.
The flare, the buggy flare that alerts his crew.
Crew by your side.
A good shot.
It's ready.
The fake straw hat, the Luffy's version of the straw hat, Jolly Roger.
What is it?
Nami, love her.
Or Jolly Roger. We are.
Love casual Zoro. Just Zoro being casual. Love it.
The Straw Hat Crew.
The Straw Hat Crew.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous.
Oh, and they look so good together.
We're heading up to the
They got the
Grand Line.
Mary. We see the tangerines in the back of the Mary. Again, just Sanji looking so suave. Man's has got it. Just a straight back. You know, just posing up.
A treacherous.
Love this little map Nami's
stretch of
drawing.
ocean with big
That is, what ship is that? That is actually that's the ship that the barrel would have been on. Interesting. The Duck Chef cruise ship that was in the anime, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the one. So, okay. I don't know. They're mixing stuff up, I guess, then from the manga and then they're adding their own stuff to get Luffy from his little boat to Alvida's ship.
with bigger islands.
And we're seeing like the treachery of the of any sea. Then here we have a shot from Buggy's circus. Oh, I forgot we saw the Buggy CGI. Yoru.
Bigger pirates.
And here we have Mary looking not as much as a sheep as, you know, he probably is. We don't actually know. I don't think he's a mink or anything. He just looks like a sheep. But then we see Kuro's claws. And we love Kuro's claws. We love this, you know.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
Bigger pirates.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
Zoro in a well. I'm trying to think what the fuck that's from. That can be a little Zoro side story to add to his backstory, along with the Mr. Seven fight.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
One Piece.
You've been making enemies
Casual Zoro again.
everywhere we
Love and Buggy's circus.
go.
Buggy having a circus tent up in Orange Town is such a good idea. God, that's such a good idea. Cause like fuck being on the roof of a random thing. Like, no, absolutely put that shit in a circus tent. This man has swag, brother. Of course he would put a circus tent up. And he just looks great. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Oh, I love the costumes. Just the detail with the Jolly Rogers. Like we saw Rogers, Jolly Roger, on the back of his coat. Now we see Buggy's on his hat. And it's like, it's not just a flat, like, drawing. It, like, comes out. Ah, oh, it's so great. He does have the Jokerish makeup. It's not, like, as precisely put on. And then the
You've been making
CGI.
enemies everywhere we go.
Chop, chop! Cannon!
The silliness still comes through.
Chop, chop,
And it's like a whole performance. I love that. It's so uncanny, dude.
Enemies everywhere we go.
The split, the splitting of his body parts. It's so
Enemies everywhere
weird.
we go.
chop, chop! Cannon!
Weird.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Now, what was that? Was that Kuro's claws? Yeah, those were Kuro's claws. So we don't get to see Kuro or Don Krieg. Just fine. We see a bunch of Arlong. We're about to get to that.
Luffy, they are hunting
Nami looking beautiful.
you.
And they're adding a little bit of CGI to Sanji's kicks. To really... So he's fighting Kurobi in the Baratier. This, I was going to mention during the reaction because I did notice that. But that is an interesting choice. Is that our transition? We still have the Mihawks. Are we just not doing Don... No, we're doing Don Krieg. We have casting for Don Krieg. I haven't seen any casting for Gin, though. So, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting if instead of fighting Gin on Baratier, Sanji fights Kurobi on Baratier. And doesn't fight Kurobi on Arlong Park. But then there would still maybe be... That's weird. That's a weird choice. It's a weird choice.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Look at that Kurobi make. Damn. Some of them, I'll be honest, the Fishman makeup isn't like the best in my opinion. But we'll get to see Arlong in a second. It's very like bulky. Like I get it. Man, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, they look monstrous. Like Fishmen are weird, you know.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
But these, damn, Sanji got a badonkadonk.
Guy, save your ass.
They're hunting you.
Is that Chew in the background? That might be Chew in the background.
Guy, save your ass. I saved your ass. Guy, save your ass. I saved your ass.
I saved your ass. Interesting Sanji voice.
Guy, save your ass. I saved your ass.
British Sanji.
Guy, save your ass. I saved your ass.
Okay, what's this little Arlong Park action scene we're seeing here? So it's like fodder. There's blood. There's actually a lot of blood I'm seeing. Zoro running on a wall, cutting some fodder, blood coming out. Sanji kicking some random fodder over there. Zoro fighting some swordsman fishmen. Sanji coming out of nowhere horizontally, kick a dude in the face. That landing was a little weird. That was weird. They just fully rotated him like in Photoshop just to put him down.
I saved your ass.
That was weird.
I saved your ass.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Usopp? Dude, I can't wait for Usopp, bro. Dude, this man's gonna be a fucking menace. Not much Usopp in this trailer. The Mary. We'll get used to the Mary's face. I think it doesn't bother me as much, but it's true that the ear edition is an interesting one. What ship was that in the back? Oh, that was HQ. That's when they're getting away from Garp. Yeah. And then here we see them parked beside the Baratier. God damn. And a big ship over there on the dock. And they got a little... Love it. So cool.
This cool.
It's a little port town just made up right at the Baratier.
Our crew.
Dude, Usopp with the captain's hat. Like, where the fuck did he get that from? And I love that they're eating at the Baratier. It's like this... It looks so much fancier. So good. And then this is clearly walk to Arlong Park.
This crew, our crew, can handle anything.
Oh my god. Arlong's in the Baratier. I just realized he kicks Luffy out of the Baratier. I'm trying to think if they're trying to speed up a transition between Baratier and I don't have the end of Syrup Village in here. Between Baratier and Arlong Park. But why? Doesn't Nami just disappear? Oh, because they're getting rid of The bounty hunter guys. Johnny and Yosuku. They're getting rid of Johnny. That's what they're doing. They don't want this whole side plot with how they're getting to Arlong Park without their navigator. That's the problem. Luffy and them would never get to Arlong Park without Nami, and they don't want to introduce a new character. That's the problem. Okay, I see. So they're somehow getting Arlong to appear at Baratier, and then what, we're going to follow them, or they're going to capture something to that extent. But Arlong being at the Baratier is already, what the fuck.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
What wild makeup. And is that supposed to be, is that how a sawtooth shark looks like? Do they actually have these, like, teeth coming out of their nose? Because that's crazy. They do. So it is accurate to, like, an actual sawtooth. I actually really like that. But the design, but it's like slightly too short. Slightly not sharp, but it's like more accurate to what a sawtooth would look like. He does have the Ushanka on, he does have his gold chain. He looks so, it's like a floppy. It like goes like this. Like it's not, like when I look up Arlong, dude, he's got a fucking, you got that thin long, you know? Although it does kind of go down though. And they did give him the jaw. It's just like, it's so much better in cartoon. I'm sorry, but like, you know, obviously, like Arlong looks so fucking cool in the manga. I love him so much. But this is quite the rendition.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
And he's like purplish. They went more, he was like more grayish in the manga coloring, but they didn't go full blue with them.
You're my captain from now until the end.
Ooh.
You're my captain from now until the end.
Right, because we're getting rid of Johnny and Yosuku, they're also not going to be at Baratier, and they were the ones kind of taking care of Zoro when he got cut by MIHAWK. Yeah. Loving Arlong's sword. I forget what it's called. Kiribachi. Loving Kiribachi. Loving the final... Nami appears in this fight. Isn't this at Morgan's place? Interesting. They're doing something. They're doing something. Give me a sec. I'll be right back because we need more video. Because I'm not done reacting. Alright.
From now until the end.
And then we see the final shot of Arlong Park with Arlong Park falling. We see the destroyed town when we first go into Arlong Park, or into... What's actually her village called? Just Tangerine Village?
Captain from now until the end. I'm gonna kick your
Man,
ass
they
'cause you know what?
really showed that in the trailer. They showed Nami's scene in the trailer. The Luffy putting his hat on Nami. He looks very serious. I appreciate the acting. And then there's her crying. Are they gonna do the stabbing of the shoulder? They better.
I'm gonna kick your
That's
ass
brutal.
because no one messes with my friends. I'm gonna kick your ass because
And then this is Luffy fighting in the tower.
no one messes with my friends.
Some good, oh god, I just paused on Shanks. Shanks with the straw hat does not look good. Why does he look like that? Oh no. They can't change the size of the straw hat. It doesn't fit every actor. We got Luffy punching a pillar, which is pretty cool. And then that close up on his face, I mean, that's mirroring the paneling, right? Shanks doing this, very much, I'm thinking the moment, I can find it, the moment. The moment, you know, of, I'm saying it's not safe to point guns, and then Lucky Roo's gonna blast him, unless that's a hockey pistol in his hand. Get a little hockey feet in the first episode. Look, he looks silly with the hat on, I gotta say, but I think there is a shot of his face later.
Keep your ass, because no one messes with my friends.
Alright, we see some Zoro, because listen, man. We see some Zoro slicing up some dudes while he's sliding, and we see a full body blurred shot of Mihawk, already looking like a goat, with Yoru. And then a close-up on Mihawk's eyes. Those contacts are amazing. He's got a little mole. And the facial hair is on point. He looks beautiful. He looks perfect. I don't have Mihawk in my volumes. He looks perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, ooh, and we're getting, damn, they're really doing this right in front of the doors of Broad. Like, goddamn. We get a jumping shot of Zoro and Mihawk, and that's the slice. That's the final slice, probably. And then here we have Shanks on the boat with Luffy, looking up at the Sea King. First, some Sanji feats. He's doing his kicks, looking good. Doing some backflips, looking good. Loving the suit, flailing around. We get Arlong roaring, and Luffy doing the Gatling. Which, to be honest, doesn't look bad. It looks probably as good as it could. I'm loving the rubbery, I'm loving the waviness of the arms. Like, it's not perfect. It's and there's something about it. There's something about it that's pretty good.
What's so special about you?
Okay, so, what's so special about you? He's looking, I mean, again, it's not Arlong, it's not my Arlong. It is a rendition of Arlong. Looks creepy as fuck, to be honest. What's so special about you? And then we have the moment Shanks puts the hat on little Luffy. And this kid's stance is a little weird, but it's okay. And then I do like how Shanks looks here, to be fair, without the hat. He looks dumb with the hat. I'm sorry, he looks dumb.
What's so special about you?
Well, he has the gum fruit, you know. And he has a hat, and he knows Shanks. 3 things. And then we have this, which I have seen a screenshot of this, of Luffy stretching his cheek.
What's so special about you?
That's cute. Again, Uncanny Valley with the CGI stuff, but there's no other way to get around it. But I do love the when you like put a light to your flesh, you see red because it's like translucent. You actually see more red as he stretches it out. That's actually really good, very realistic. Oh, we see Axe Hand. We see a bit of Axe Hand Morgan. He's got like a scar in his hand, and of course that's connected with Kuro, so they could push that connection a little more. We have not seen Django yet.
About you.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I actually really like that.
I'm Monkey D. Luke.
So we see the Morgans painting in the background. We see Luffy doing a gum gum whip against some fodder. Yeah. Then we see them busting through the top of Arlong Park. Oh, that's guillotine. He's doing gum gum guillotine through the top of Arlong Park. Fun. And him on the front of the Mary with the Jolly Roger on the sail. And then we got the walk. Listen, we had to have the walk on Arlong Park. It's on the manga. Not, at least not to the extent. But we gotta have it here. We love the whole crew coming in. Great shot. That's gonna be the thumbnail for sure. I mean, it is the thumbnail for literally this video. Man. And we got Zoro with the shirt, Usopp with the fucking fit, Nami with the fit, Sanji looking like Sanji. I'm loving it.
And I'm gonna be king of the.
And she does have the bandage on. She does have the bandage on, so she does. Okay.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I love the way he said that. I don't know if other people have an issue with that. This is literally East Blue Luffy. He doesn't have to say this any other way.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
He's so nonchalant about it. He's such a novice. I'm gonna be king of pirates. It's like, it's a goal of his, but he still doesn't like understand the weight behind those words. It's different than when he says it to Kaido. It's just different. We can't compare East Blue Luffy to fucking Onigashima Luffy. You just can't. There is character development there. But I love just how jolly, and we know he's saying it to Buggy, which we know what that means to Buggy, so I hope he has a good reaction. But man.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I'm gonna kill the pirates, man.
I didn't know there were so many.
Oh god, the Easter eggs here. Oh wow! No, they did not already. They did not. They did not already cast Cavendish and Foxy.
I didn't know there were so many pirates.
Kobe looks great, and it's definitely easier to imagine this Kobe transforming into future Kobe, current chapter Kobe, than little fucking, which I could compare if I really wanted to, because I do have the end of Enies Lobby right there. But like, do I have a good this Kobe, literally with the Oda box, this Kobe, you know. So I'm liking this actor, to be honest. He's looking good. Little pale boy. Terrible. Bellamy. I mean, listen, man, we still gotta get through Alabasta. Like, come on. 55. I'm looking at the bounty numbers. 24 million. Alvida's 5 million. Cavendish blocked because we never found out. Did we know Bellamy and... I think we did know Bellamy and Foxy's. Alvida looking menacing. I'm looking at what else is here. Public notice, beware, anyone can be a criminal. Just a bunch of wanted. Useless talk, help the enemy, do not discuss.
I didn't know there were so.
Pirates? No, no, no. Are you a victim of piracy? Come to 10th and A Streets at 7:30 Monday to share your story. Speak up. Now, now, now. The government wants to know.
So many pirates.
That's such a
I didn't know there were so many pirates.
great way to end
It's
that.
terrible. I know, right? Where's my face?
Is Luffy gonna have a bounty at the end? No. He's gonna have a bounty post Alabasta. So that's gonna be a fun gag. That might be a gag. Cause they're in Logetown here. No. No, they're not. No, this is That's actually really fun. This would be probably episode 1 or 2 of Kobe and Luffy at, and I knew this, I looked up the Shellstown, where Morgan's is. That's fun. We get more Shellstown stuff. I feel like we went like immediately to Zoro, you know? I might actually mix up some Orange Town and Shellstown stuff. I think they might introduce Nami in Shellstown, actually. Because we do see her fighting within the same area with the Marines. So that might actually be their bonding moment instead of going up against Buggy first. Which is interesting. And then, yeah, Arlong being at Baratier is crazy. That makes so much sense. I kind of want to go through and see, what chapter would that be? 100 is Logtown, so let's say like 83. 83 is is Luffy coming in versus Arlong, and that is volume 10. So let's do 10 chapters. Let's do like 71. Because this stuff went by quick. 71, they're already in Arlong Park. Okay. Let's do. I do not remember the chapters, sadly. So here. Wow. So Johnny and Yosaku are talking about Nami stealing the ship. I'm gonna go chapter before. They're talking to Don Krieg. They haven't shown any Don Krieg stuff. The ship cut in half. So the guys run out of the Baratier, and Johnny and Yosuke are in the water, and they're like, Nami left with it. So we kind of want Nami to be with them. Although that kind of... They're gonna have to do some other stuff with this. Because this whole, like, betrayal Nami does is very important to the story. So, with Arlong showing up, that would be like a... We're here for our... Or like, we're beating you up, Sanji's versing Kurobi, but she's actually on our side, so she ends up going with them. Do they follow? Does someone help them get to Arlong Park? Maybe. I feel like they're just omitting Gin. There has to be something with Don Krieg, though, since they cast him. And Don Krieg stuff is post-Mihawk stuff, so there would be like a... Like, I feel like if he's fighting Kurobi in Arlong Park, like, they're not going to want to do 2 back-to-back Sanji fights, you know? So I think they're going to skip Gin completely. Probably going to skip Pearl, too, to be honest. Like, that's like... Isn't that 3 Sanji fights in a row? Sanji fights... Or does Luffy fight Pearl? I forget. I know Gin's not relevant to the current story, but like that's still sad. Like I'd like to see Gin. I feel like I feel like they have to because it's so important to Sanji's story. They have to at least do something with Gin and Don Krieg. Okay. So we find out, and then Sanji leaves. And do they have they have an alternate boat? Right. They have an alternate boat. And then this is actually, these are fun scenes where we find out from Yosaku about the 7 warlords. We have Luffy drawing the fishmen. I feel like that gag should be, if they're gonna do it somewhere, it should be in the Baratier. And then we get introduced to Nezumi and Arlong. Oh, we didn't get to see Hachi at all. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. And I'm pretty sure we saw Chu in the background. And then they just kind of end up there. So they used Johnny and Yosaku to navigate to Arlong Park, and Nami leaves before like when MIHAWK shows up. So she's not in Baratier at all. So I wonder what the progression of Baratier... The doors are clearly still not busted when he's fighting MIHAWK. And then we don't see any Don Krieg stuff. And then we can assume Arlong comes in at the end, takes Nami, or she goes willingly, but obviously the crew's like, what the fuck? Like, that's not... Like, at least here, she disappeared without them knowing. So they were just kind of like, what the fuck happened? But there, if they see her face, they'll probably be more incentivized to, like, see something's wrong, in a sense. It's just, that's so interesting. I'm loving these little changes. And then the whole, I love the, instead of like the Orangetown rooftop fight with Buggy, it's now the Orangetown circus tent. Ah, man.
It's ready!
What is it?
Or Jolly Roger. We are.
The Straw Hat Crew.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
Let me just rewatch the whole thing again.
Well, Flag, power. I found everything this world has to offer.
I'm sorry. I want to see the Jolly Roger on the back of his coat.
Power.
Look at that. Love that.
I found everything this world has to offer.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy that yells and asks Roger about the One Piece? Who is that guy?
Free yourselves.
You gotta make that guy's gotta be a meme.
To offer. Free yourselves. Take to the seas. My treasure is yours to find.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
Great news, Q.
Why would anyone want to be a pirate?
The barrel.
This is the best thing there is.
So the barrel is floating up to Alvida's ship. So what we can maybe assume, somehow Luffy gets onto that ship from the anime, gets into a barrel, the ship capsizes, the barrel floats away.
Wind in your back. Salty seer. Loyal crew by your side. It's ready!
What is it?
Or Jolly Roger. We are.
The Straw Hat Crew.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
I love the island in the distance. Oh no, this is them leaving Baratier. Oh, interesting. Because, right, she would have taken the Mary. She would have taken the Mary to Arlong Park. But this is them, this would be, she went with Arlong, and now the rest of the crew is taking the Mary. We don't want the Mary to go away, we want the Mary as much. And then they don't have the painted Straw Hat Jolly Roger yet. So that's probably going to be a pre-Logtown Grand Line thing?
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
Because, yeah, they're cutting these scenes together, but it's like, that's an island behind them on this group shot. They don't want you knowing that this isn't, that Nami's not on the boat here.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands, bigger pirates.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
And then that's obviously the final episode.
We've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Chop, chop,
I can't wait for Buggy. That's my guy, dude. That's my fucking guy. I can't wait for him.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Yeah, I see.
Sanji versus Kurobi inside the Baratier is crazy.
Rest.
Well, I saved your ass.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
I feel like they should have done that the other way around, where they show the fight. Well, no, I guess not. I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I saved your ass.
What? I saved your ass.
Because now they show it. Yeah.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
I actually do like the shot of the hair still being down, but it's not fully covering his eyes. His eye. Oh, it just looks good.
This crew, our crew,
Usopp with the captain fit is gonna be great. I'm like, why is this man in a captain fit?
can handle anything.
Is that like a syrup villain? No, but they're in Baratier. Is he? Oh, dude, that's actually a genius idea. If Usopp leaves Syrup Village in a full captain outfit because he's planning on making his own crew, and Luffy's like, nah, dude, just get on our ship. He's like, but can I be captain? No. But he still has the fit on during Baratier. That's sick.
Our crew.
I hope to God that's the situation, because that would be perfect.
This crew, our crew, can handle anything.
And Zoro just having Watto in the walk to Arlong Park. I mean, we know that's a thing, but I don't know why. It just hits.
Our crew.
And Luffy drinking milk, I just realized.
This crew, our
Luffy's drinking milk in the Baratier, and they're eating like crab legs or something.
crew can handle anything.
Belmare. I just saw the Belmare cross. Very nice. And the tangerine tree. Sorry, I always saw Nami sitting there and didn't really look around.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
So, yeah, this is in the Baratier. Because Usopp has the captain fit, so I'm trying to like piece together stuff. This is like nighttime Baratier, which is interesting.
You're my captain from now until the end.
I'm gonna kick your ass because no one messes with my friends.
What's so special about you?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Dude, it puts a smile on my face. Listen, what can I say?
I didn't know there were so many pirates. It's terrible.
God, Foxy.
I know, right?
Oh, they're covering up his nose too.
Where's my face?
What's so special about you?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
Dude, this shot of all of them is so fun. That's gonna be fucking iconic, dude. It's so perfect. And him being slightly buff too.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of pirates.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I can't hate Inyaki. You can't hate Inyaki, dude.
I didn't know there were
You
so many
can't.
pirates. It's terrible. I know, right? Where's my face?
August 31st. I didn't say that during the teaser, but that is officially the release date of the first episode is August 31st, so we're a month away. Man. And the manga's back. The break is over. I've been uploading to the channel. This might be the first official video that is publicized on the day of the reaction. So if you're watching, thank you for being here. I'm excited. I also know someone who's going to be a live action only, and they're probably not going to watch this trailer either. I kind of hope they don't, to be honest. So it's going to be fun. Might have some discussions with them on the channel. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching. Can't wait. Peace. Bye.